Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Home DIY channel. I'm your host, Josh. So today, obviously, you guys see the mess here. This is an really old switch here, and this is just, the switch here is just covered with stuff on top of it, and the customer said, get rid of it. And then she said that her mother has back issues, and she likes going around with the vacuum. I went out, did a little research, and I came up with this. This is a switch outlet combo. Or we're gonna replace this switch right here, which is called a toggle switch because the toggle right here. We're also gonna replace this switch right here with this right here. Before we get going, do me a favor guys, make sure you guys like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. The switch is unscrewed, so we're gonna go ahead and pull it out. You guys see, it's on, flip that off, grab our tester. Bottom one is not beeping. It tells me that the top screw is the one that has power going on to it. So let's go ahead and pull that off. No, we're gonna go ahead and just cut it. I grab a couple wire nuts. Always have wire nuts on you guys whenever you guys are doing something live like this. There, put this other one right there. Now remember, the top has power. I'm gonna go ahead and just cap it off. So we're gonna go ahead and just cap this one off as well, which is the switch leg. Just now we're gonna pull this switch right here on out. So again, we're gonna just go ahead and just pull this out. All right guys, so now that's done. We're gonna do the same thing. Light switch is off. That side is the switch leg. And there you go. You guys saw the red. So this side right here is the hot. We're just gonna go just cut this off. Same thing with the switch. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut the ground here. Cap that. We're only capping it guys because things still happen. We're gonna go ahead and get things here kind of pulled out. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and rewire this because the combo, the switch outlet combo, you have to have a neutral right here going into it. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go ahead and take that off the grounds first. So you guys can see this still twisted up. So you guys are gonna want to do is just untwist these. There you go. Like my other videos, guys, we're gonna go ahead and use these little gold crimps on the copper. Gonna go ahead and just get these kind of moved around here. The straighter, the better. Go ahead and get that back on. Push it all in. So now we're gonna go ahead and get the crimper. Gonna go ahead and just crimp this good. Now what I didn't tell you guys is when I do these crimps, I don't like shoving them too far back. I don't want them sticking out too far. So I usually get it just like right before the box. Since we got 4 here and we still have to have 2 pigtails coming out to the switch and the combo, we're gonna go ahead and cut 3 of these and keep 1. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut these 2. Okay, go ahead and cut that right there. Since that's done, we're gonna go ahead and grab the ground pigtails. So we're gonna go ahead and push this through. I'm gonna get this as close to it as possible, like so. I grab the crimper and I'm going to crimp. The grounds are now crimped. Now with that long bare ground hanging out, all you guys got to do now is just cut it. The reason why I did that is these crimps don't have a lot of room. So we're going to go ahead and push this in the back, far back as possible. Grounds are now done. Neutral pigtails ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. This is a very shallow box, so we can't have too much wires. Like this right here is a lot of wires hanging out. But we're gonna have to do some snipping of the neutrals. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the neutral right there. Have it back here. Get your guys' measurement. Again, I like to do, you know, ball up a fist, get about right there, and right about your file finger, cut it. In this little situation here, I need to take off more because of the shallow box. I'll go ahead and just start slowly pulling these off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and straighten this out. Do not cut too much. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one next. I'm gonna match it up. That's the best thing to do. So we're gonna go ahead, same thing, grab another one, stretch it out, and get kind of matching up. So cut that there. Grab the last one here, and then cut that. So all of those now are cut. Grab it like so. I'm gonna go ahead and get that wire nut on there. I'm gonna go ahead and just test these wires. I'm gonna put a little pressure on them. I'm gonna pull them out. If they come out, then I gotta redo it. Twist this wire nut up. You don't have to do this. It's just something that I feel comfortable with doing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and push this neutral in as far in the back as possible. All right, there you go. The neutral is done. All right, so that one right there is a switch leg, and this one right here is a switch leg. I know these are switch legs because they're not tied together. Definition of a switch leg: This is going directly to the light. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can fix the power. We're gonna go ahead and pigtail this. When you guys doing this, don't grab the pigtails. Grab right back here, grab the actual wires. Because once those pigtails come off, that wire is gonna probably swing back. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate them. That one's dead. This one right here, you guys hear the beeping, that right there is the constant power. Cut them back the same length as the neutrals. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of straighten this out a little bit. I'm not too concerned right now about wire nutting that off because I can go ahead and put right there. Put the wire nut on it. This one's dead. I don't have to worry too much about that. Go ahead and pull the wire nut here off. I'm gonna go ahead and get these on there now. Power is now connected. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my strippers here and I'm gonna twist this on. I'm gonna go ahead and push this in. There you go. When you guys are doing this, make sure you guys have your wires in the same exact area that they need to be. What I mean by that, like a switch like this, you guys have to have one wire here, either the hot or the switch, and the ground, and then the other wire here. So if you guys have it like that and separate like that, it's a lot easier to install it. And then when you guys do the combo, it's the same thing. If you guys have everything separated the way it needs to be, it's a lot easier putting it in. So go ahead and get that going. So this is a constant here. That's the switch leg there. That's the switch leg there. I'm gonna go ahead and bend this. Now, when you guys are looking at the combo, the neutral and the ground, like a normal outlet, is on the same side as each other. You guys flip it over to the other side. You guys have two black screws and a gold screw right there. This is your switch leg right here. That's gonna go into this screw. And the black screws right here are the power. Obviously you guys see that there's two screws here, two black screws. Don't worry about it. You don't need two hots going to it. You only need one. A little metal piece right there. That makes a connection to both of these. When we do this, if you guys keep this in thought here, the neutral is going to have to go on this side, right over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that under. And then the ground is going to be going in the same place. I'm going to get that down and on underneath everything else there. And then I get a constant, gonna be right there. And then the switch leg, which is gonna be right here on that side like so. So we're gonna go ahead and wire up the combo switch first. We're gonna go ahead and start this off with the ground here. You don't have to do that. Just make sure you guys have enough. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and strip that back. I want enough for a horseshoe and then put it on the ground screw. Now the ground's done. So we're gonna go ahead now and do the neutral. So same thing, you don't want too much. So when you guys do this, I like to get it to where I'm matching as much as possible with the ground. So right about there. Since this has a straight little point to it here, don't have to. I'm gonna go ahead and slip that in like so. Screwdriver and screw it in. Now the outlet is half wired up. Spin it like so. And we're gonna go ahead and do the switch leg. And then we'll do the power. The constant. We're gonna go ahead and grab this like so, right about there. Same thing, it's a straight slip in. There's a channel on this thing. I don't have to worry about doing a horseshoe bend on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it in there. Screw, tighten the screw up. Now, after we hook this up, the outlet and the switch is going to be completely powered up. So I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. Here you go. Screw it in. And you guys have now wired up a switch outlet combo. So I'm going to go ahead and put some tape back on this. I don't want nothing happening while I'm trying to put this in the box, which we're going to do after I get the tape on it. Pinch these wires here. See if she's going to go in right. There you go. You guys have the toggle. Okay, lights came on, so we're good there. All right, guys, two lights, wired up right. Gonna go ahead and rearrange everything the way it needs to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep the constant on this side and move the switch leg up a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and do the ground at that like so. Same thing. Okay, I have to bend it and a horseshoe to get it on that screw. We're gonna go ahead and strip enough back like so, and then bend it. Then you're gonna want to just go ahead and put it on there, and then screw it on. We're gonna go ahead and do the power. I'm gonna go ahead. Back this out. You guys back those screws out too much. You're gonna be in a world of hurt trying to figure out how to get it back in, throw it out. All right, get a new one. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that like so. Careful. That is the power. I'm gonna go ahead and strip it. Go ahead, be careful. You guys do this. As soon as this goes in, the other side is gonna have power going on to it. So be very careful you guys don't get hit. So the wire's in. I'm gonna go ahead and screw it in like so. And we're gonna go ahead and turn it like that. Grab the switch leg here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this back a little bit as well. Strip it like so. It might spark when you guys make the connection. There you go. All right, that tells me that the switch is on. So turn the switch off. If you guys see that spark. All right, now get you guys a screwdriver, put it on there and tighten it up. And then of course, don't forget about the tape. You guys don't have to. One of my pet peeves. So one more little loop. Watch out for the screws. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fold this up. Watch the wires. Fold everything in like so. Don't forget, ground down. You guys can see that ground right there is just starting to kind of come out a little bit. Gonna go ahead and just shove that like so. Now just gotta screw this in. And here's a little bit of a pain making sure everything lines up right, which it looks like does perfectly. All right, there you go, guys. That's how you guys wire up a switch outlet combo as well as a single pole switch. I'll let you guys go. Make sure you guys like the video, jump down in the comments, and then of course subscribe to the channel, guys. I really need it. Till next time, guys. Later.